Grand Rising. It's Empress Priestess. Grand afternoon, grand evening. All is well. All is well for you. Listen, let them be upset. Let them miscomprehend and let them miscomprehend you. Let them miscomprehend your actions. Leave the explaining because they wouldn't comprehend it anyway. That's the beauty of this journey. There's no more communicating what it is that you have going on unless you are inviting that individual or those individuals to be co-creators in your reality. Because that's what we are doing. We have become creators of our reality solely, our human experience. So those around you won't comprehend what you're doing and how life is flowing for you because they're not in that same space and realm. And that is okay. This is because they're all snakes around you. If they weren't snakes, they would be taking your wisdoms, applying them, and being the scientists of their human experience as you are. And they would be ambitious. They would be motivated. They would be inspired. You would be their muse because the world sees you as a muse. So you would occupy that position and space in all areas of your life because remember, when Yahweh elevates you, it's not a double deal. It's in every area. Personal growth elevates you in every area of your life. That's the cheat code. When people want to feel like they have you under a microscope, under their thumb, under their guise, that's cool for them to think that way. But do you think that? If you don't think that, then move in the manner in which you think, and it shall be that. All these tarot readings with all these low vibrational conceptualized thoughts, throw it out the window. They don't know what they're talking about because they're living in hell. So how can they, living in hell, be a messenger to you? So use your discernment when listening to these tarot readers. You can be your own reader. It's just energy. You don't need a card. You don't need anything. Just pay attention to what you feel. Pay attention to what you feel. This is the cheat code. It obliterates all of that illusion and people thinking that they can play God in your life and that you're just to sit there and accept it because they mean something to you. That's why you're here. That's why you're around me. Well, show them otherwise. Show them the truth. Show them how kind-hearted you are. Show them how loving and caring you are. How you are only moving for what you felt in your heart space as a benefit that would assist them. And not only that, it made you feel wholesome to know that, you could be selfless. You don't want to receive anything from them. You know their disposition, that they don't have anything to offer. And that's okay. Because it doesn't mean that it would be like that forever. But when they try to think that they can override your intuition, that's when it gets a bit sketchy. That's what they call playing in your face. We don't do that. Therefore, we know what it feels like because we don't partake in energy that way with anyone that we love or anyone that we love with the love of Christ. So we don't ever have to doubt how we're moving. The doubt is how others are moving. The doubt that you feel is from them. Pay attention to what you feel and move accordingly. That way, in the end, when all is revealed, there is no going back. There's no second chance. There's no questions. Because if they wanted what they wanted, they would have done it the first time. They wouldn't need 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 chances. I've said this before. People tolerate if they choose. And if you choose not to tolerate, it is perfectly fine. It is nothing for you to second guess yourself about because you've elevated. Now you know what it is that you want and don't want, and you know how to move beyond what you don't want and not put focus on it to receive what you want. That's why most of my videos lately have been about you did it, it's here, it's happening. Because that's the whole point. To move beyond any and everything, anyone who is not able to contribute the frequency, the vibrational frequency that you are to your own human experience, as you are the creator. If they can't be reciprocal, then you let them be on their own and they'll figure it out for themselves, because you're not here for a focus on them to teach them. You're here to be the energy in motion, and that is what teaches them. They're not going to even let you know that they're even learning, but guess what? They're learning. That's the beauty of it, and that's what we want. We don't want you with us and you have to learn, because we're steps ahead of you, light years ahead of you in our comprehension. But we do decide that it's okay to impart the knowledge, the awareness, in the manner in which we do that's wholesome for the soul. And so in doing that, we never feel any regret about the energy that we offered another. It speaks volumes about us as a chosen one. It's not to speak volumes about the parties outside of us, anything external to us. We're not of the world, but we hold the world in our hands. We've been given a present be. So don't forget yourself. Don't forget how much you matter and how important you are, and stand on business with it. And when others choose their decisions with their lack of discernment, you know how to make them stand on business too. You know how to tell them, I believe you, without telling them, I believe you. Because you're moving accordingly to the actions and what they've shown you. There's no reason for bitterness. I thank you for showing me your actions. You thought that you could hide them with words. But I'm more intelligent to just look for words. Words are words. They're not meant to be anything but words. And knowing that words are spells, it allows you to see beyond the spell, because actions mean more. I can imagine not honoring my psychic intuition. And as fearful as people are about psychics, they have all the reason to be. You should definitely be concerned. Watch how you treat people, and watch how you allow people to treat you. Because no one can do anything to you that you haven't allowed them to, or given them what they needed, the tools to do it. I love you. I love you and I love you. I desire to see you succeed because I've used these principles and I've succeeded. I've expanded and expounded on them in many ways in my life. And no, I don't tell every single detail. But I tell the most important things that you all can connect with, that you can use them in your own human experience and take on a perspective and then advance it for yourself. So don't be shy. Don't be hesitant. Stand tall. You have it all. So there's no reason for you to not have the fortitude to be the shining star, to be great, and allow that greatness to be your stamp of approval for yourself, because you did it. No one gave you a clue of what their actions were. No one told you how they really felt about you. No one was honest. But because of the purity of your body, your heart, your energy, your aura, and you have no holes in it, you were able to immediately feel it, that this is not my energy. I am too sensitive to this, and I need to do what's best for me. because those around you, and them taking the initiative of their actions without sitting down with you, talking to you to see what's really going on, they did just that. They did what they felt was best for them if they felt you hurt them or wronged them. But they misread, misjudged. So they had to get what was coming to them because their energy went out. They had the intent. So that's why we make them stand on business. That's why there's no going back and forth. There's no reason to argue. There's no hostility, no aggression, no hate. We see you. And because what we see is not what we give, we don't want it. Don't be afraid to let those around you know they're a snake. And you're not going for the bait. Take care, guys. Keep your fortitude. Keep your optimism. Stay authentically you, unapologetically. If these snakes can make definitive choices and decisions that put you on the outs or could possibly compromise you, your heart is gold. So if you do anything to honor yourself, guess what? It shall be honored externally as well. There's no backfiring because you're pure of heart. The backfires fall upon them, the snakes that are around you. Pay attention to what you feel. You matter. You are loved. I love you unconditionally. I've known of your pain, and it is no more. So don't choose to operate out of it. Choose joy and peace, love and happiness, life and liberty. Take care, guys. Toodles.